The Rebbe, Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson, made the dissemination of the 7 Noahide laws a central part of his public teachings, particularly starting in the late 1970s and throughout the 1980s. He saw the promotion of these laws as a critical mission for humanity's moral and spiritual uplift. His speeches and writings on the topic were not confined to a single specific address, but were part of a sustained campaign with a clear message. The core of his message can be summarized in these points. A universal code of ethics. The Rebbe emphasized that the Noahide laws are a divine universal code of ethics given by God to all of humanity through Noah. He viewed them as a foundational set of principles necessary for any civilized society to function. B. The 7 laws. He consistently reiterated and explained the 7 laws. 1. Prohibition of idolatry. 2. Prohibition of blasphemy. 3. Prohibition of murder. 4. Prohibition of immorality, illicit sex relations. 5. Prohibition of theft. 6. Prohibition of eating a limb from a living animal, hurting animals in other words. 7. Requirement to establish a system of justice. C. Spiritual and practical importance. The Rebbe taught that fulfilling these laws was not merely a matter of social conduct, but a spiritual act that brings the world closer to its ultimate purpose. He stressed that these laws were accessible and practical for every individual regardless of their background or faith. D. The duty of the Jewish people. He saw it as a special mission and responsibility for the Jewish people to serve as a light unto the nations by actively encouraging and spreading awareness of the Noahide laws. He urged his followers to engage with non-Jews in a respectful and non-coercive way to inform them about these principles. E. The path to Messianic redemption. The Rebbe linked the observance of the Noahide laws directly to the coming of the Messiah. He taught that when all of humanity observes these laws, the world will be in a state of moral perfection, paving the way for the era of universal peace and spiritual enlightenment. The campaign was primarily conducted through his weekly public addresses, known as sikos, which were widely distributed. His followers, particularly the Chabad Lubavitch movement, took this message to heart, creating publications, hosting public events, and promoting the Noahide laws to non-Jewish communities around the world.